Inside the Benedum Center is where chivalry meets tunes at full gallop. That's because the Pittsburgh CLO has kicked off their 2025 PNC Summer of Musicals with the oh-so-beloved Camelot.
It runs through this Sunday, and this epic tale of knights is taking center stage right here on Talk Pittsburgh. Joining us here is fight director Randy Kovitz and actors Michael Greer and Alan M. Snyder. Thank you, fellas, all for being here.
Thanks for having us.
This is so fun. To say that Mikey and I are pumped up to play with swords, we will not be doing that. We will let the professionals.
Yes.
Why not?
I know. I mean, Randy, don't tease us with a good time. But to kick it all off, Alan, if someone's not familiar with the story of Camelot, give us a premise.
Yeah, well, it's the classic tale of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, the lovely Queen Guinevere and the French knight Lancelot, who shows up and have a sort of love triangle thing possibly happening.
Okay.
And it's just a beautiful story full of knights and chivalry and sword fights and romance and wonderful music.
Oh,
We need more of it.
We do.
All of that.
And as Alan said, I mean, this is a classic story. So I'm curious, Randy, how have you put your own spin on this, especially the fighting scenes?
Well, the last fight, Lancelot comes to rescue Guinevere, and I was inspired by Japanese sword fighting. So I watched a bunch of stuff with Toshiro Mifune, and that's what inspired the last fight. This fight that we have for you today is an earlier fight, and it's from the part of the show where the round table starts falling apart and the knights start getting discouraged about chivalry and start squabbling among each other.
Oh, we love to watch a squabble
We do.
here.
Yeah,
We love a little bit of drama. And Michael, what has it been like training for these fight scenes? Because I just picked up one of those swords and they are not light.
They are heavy, but we did it safely. Randy created some really cool choreography. It's super exciting to do. I feel like a kid, you know, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, fuck,
Yes, it's
playing
your
Dungeons
dream.
and Dragons. So it's been fantastic. We did it safely. The audiences are loving it, and we're having a great time.
I'm just
loving
curious
it.
because I don't know, my scaredometer is here.
Sure.
Alan, these are real swords, right?
They are real swords in that, you know, they're made by sword makers. They're made from steel, very heavy. They are not sharpened as, you know, an actual sword would be if you were going into battle in medieval times.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, it's scary to work with these, right?
But if you have someone that knows what they're doing, like Randy and Alex, who is his associate, you know, and we have the time to make sure that it's safe, then it's just a lot of fun, to be honest.
I will also say that, you know, for the run of the show, we have Ryan Cavanaugh, who is our fight captain, who runs the fights every day before the show to make sure everybody is warmed up and everything is good, and watches them and gives notes while the show runs. Ryan is in charge of the safety once we're done.
Could you imagine the notes that you and I would get every single day?
This is a dream job, and to be a fight captain. I feel like I've been that in different workplaces before. How cool. That's awesome. So what would you say is the key to onstage jousting to truly make it look as realistic as possible while also knowing it's for entertainment purposes?
Eye contact.
Yeah.
That's number one,
Yeah.
for sure.
Trusting your partner.
And I think Randy might talk about this in a little bit, but the idea, even though it looks like we're like attacking each other, you're actually trying to send that energy past. That's the big lesson.
Why don't we show them?
I think that's a great idea.
The most important thing is that they are safe and that the actors feel safe. Then they can play the danger without actually being in danger. And the audience doesn't want to be scared for the actor. They want to be scared for the character. And that's a slight, it's a little nuanced, but it's a very true thing. Yeah. So we'll just show you, I'm going to just show you how this works.
Should we step back?
Just step back a little bit.
I think that's a great idea.
So the idea is that if Alan is going to cut to his shoulder, go ahead, that normally you'd be, in a real fight, you'd be putting the energy toward him. What we do is we send the energy past him. Yep. Go ahead.
Oh,
so that if he didn't parry, go ahead, the sword wouldn't hit him. So we'll go ahead and show you this little sequence. Go ahead. Good. So that was kind of slow. But
I am pumped up.
I am. But I saw the eye contact. It was intense.
It is. I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
So I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Just bring your
stand
sword
back.
to here. Ready? Nice, huh?
How do you
now
feel?
Bring it to the other side.
Okay.
Now bring it to both sides. Ready? And 1,
2. Great. You're fighting.
Oh, chills, boys.
She's on tonight.
Cal,
Cast
you
me.
need
We're putting her
to
in.
work on your facial expressions.
I know. I thought a little bit too hard. They made it look way easier.
Excellent work.
How fun. Thank you, fellas, so much for being
Thanks
here.
for
Our
having us.
pleasure.
So
Thank
fun.
you.
What a great show. Pittsburgh CLO's Camelot is running now through Sunday, June 22nd at the Benedum Center. You do not want to miss this one. We'll have the link to get your tickets on our website.